Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Brad with Despite Fitness, and it is a lovely, lovely Tuesday night. Moon's out. Don't know how well that'll show up on camera or not, but I'm here at the house, at the garage. It's kind of late, but I haven't been able to train. Things have been really hectic at work, as I mentioned previously, so I got to train a little later than I would like to. Now, a quick update on my last video, which was the reveal for some of the equipment that I ordered from Titan. I essentially just finished putting it all together, right? So I have my my rowing platform here, and that went together pretty easily. And then I have my my landmine right here. So able to put those together pretty easily. And then of course the handles. Well, there's really no construction, or I'm sorry, there's no assembly required for the handles. Those are basically as is. So the plan now is to get into the workout. And kind of, you know, as on closer inspection of the equipment, you know, I want to say that I did notice there was some scratching and stuff on, specifically, for example, the row platform on the bottom of it. But it's on the bottom of the platform, and it's something I'm using for my garage gym anyway. I'm going to beat the hell out of it. So, you know, I've seen some reviews talking about, you know, some kind of surface imperfections on some of the equipment from Titan Performance, or Titan Fitness rather. Now, you know, I guess if you're a perfectionist, you know, maybe that matters to you. I gotta be honest with you, it does not matter to me. I'm ordering kind of on the cheap equipment that I can have for my garage that I plan on beating the hell out of anyway. So if it shows up with a few surface imperfections, I promise you I'm gonna do worse. So, you know, for any of you guys that are out there that are looking to start your own gym, don't let some of the commentary that's out there about maybe potentially some of the surface imperfections dissuade you from ordering from Titan. So far, I'm very pleased, and you know, at some point in time, I'll do a review on the equipment that I've ordered, and you know, kind of give an in-depth review of what I think of it. But I gotta try it first. So I just want to say, you know, for some little scratches and stuff like that in the paint, like I'm gonna do way worse than anything that's showing up as. So I can't imagine why that would be a real big issue. But whatever. Anyhow, all that notwithstanding, going to get into the workout. I plan on doing some deadlifts, but it's late and I'm losing my motivation. So I'm going to try to get into it and do whatever I can. Again, remembering I'm 2 weeks post-injury, and you can still see all the bruising in my calf and around my knee still. That's 2 weeks post-injury. I definitely did something I shouldn't have done. And I think even too, the hamstring is all bruised up. I was trying to see the mirror. But you know what? We train to spite, don't we? So I'm going to do what I can today, see how things feel. I got up to a very uncomfortable 600 last time I deadlifted. I don't know if I'm going to quite achieve that today or not, but we'll see. All right, here we go. In the process of warming up, something kind of struck me. I was talking about how I'm losing my motivation, not feeling like doing any training right now. But you know what? Like right now, this is the moment, this is the time, this is where the difference is made. You know, being a young kid, growing up, I can remember looking at certain people, thinking, wow, that guy must be really strong, you know? Looking up to someone that I saw as being big and strong. You know, I remember being a young adult, looking at other guys, being like, man, that's a strong dude, that's a big dude. You know, and being a strong dude, being a big dude, that doesn't come overnight. That comes at a terrible price. You know, many hours, lots of effort, lots of energy, and it's on nights like this. The day that you worked late, had a lot of stuff going on, don't feel like training, but you get in and you do it anyway. You know, that's the essence of despite fitness. That's the essence of train despite. You know, train despite your excuse. I didn't feel like training today. You know, I think about it, you know, and I get reactions from my kids' friends. They're like, man, you know, Mr. Arbic, he's a big dude. They don't see tonight. You know, when they see me wherever and they think whatever they think, they don't see tonight. They don't see however many other nights just like tonight. And so you guys that are out there watching this video, thinking about, you know, whether or not to perform your training, whether or not to do the things that you're thinking about doing, whether or not to chase the, you know, the goals that you've outlined, or to stick to your training program, or to do whatever it is that you set out for yourself. You know, anyone looking at your success, they don't see all the nights that you didn't want to do it. You know, they see the result. They see the result of the days of you pulling yourself together and training despite. So I hope that wherever you guys are out there in the world, no matter what it is you have going on, you're pulling yourself together and you're training despite. Let's get after it. PR, hook grip PR. I'll take that all day. Time to back it down.
We will act.
All right, now to play with my new toys. See how this goes.
We will act. We will act.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like that. I'm gonna like that a lot. All right, coming to the end of the workout. At least I'm deciding that this is the end of the workout. So I talked about earlier, you know, getting in training, doing despite, you know, because all the things that people will look up to you for is all based on a lot of stuff that nobody will ever see. But as great as it is to be hard charging and forward leaning and all that other stuff, and, you know, go get after it, or, you know, get something in and have that internal struggle, there is also too a sense of negotiation that comes as well. I think balance, concessions. You know, I didn't want to come into the garage at all, but I did. Now I'm tired and it's late, and I really, really want to wind down. So in many instances, some training is a lot better than no training. And so that's kind of what we're going to do today. Today was a win. I got in, I did some deadlifting. Well, first part of my time out here was kind of eaten up by doing the unboxing from last video, and then, you know, putting everything together. Essentially, it all happened on one night. So putting stuff together and then getting myself into the workout all took quite a lot of time, and so now it's late. Like I said, I want to wind down, but I am really excited. I got my new kind of row platform, and that's how it is as it's set up. I was able to perform some rows today. That's pretty cool. I got my little landmine set up over there. That's pretty cool. I didn't use my my press handles, but I'm really looking forward to using those. The first time I had experience with those, just as a side note, was at Steffi Cohen's gym down in Miami. Was the first time I was using those, because I was having a lot of shoulder kind of impingement issues, and doing an overhead press with a barbell was way too painful. So I adapted, and they happen to have that implement there that they showed me, and I did work with that, so I was pretty pleased. So pleased, in fact, I got one for myself. So anyway, you never know what you discover until you try things, you know, and sometimes it's that pivoting and adjusting that you helps discover new successful ways of training, things that will be more comfortable and allow you to train and all that other stuff. So, you know, pivot, always find a way around it, right? Train despite. What? Make concessions, negotiate, meet halfway with yourself sometimes too. So on that note, I'm gonna go inside, get some rest, hang out for a little bit before it's bedtime, and I get to start the whole rat race again. Anyway guys, I appreciate you checking out the videos. Well, video, I say two because I filmed two, but I appreciate you checking out this one because this is gonna be a separate video. Anyway, I appreciate you checking out. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave it in the chat box below. I will be sure to respond. I appreciate you guys liking, sharing, and subscribing, so please keep all that up. Remember guys, no matter what it is you think you can't do, or the things that you don't want to do, train despite. You either find an excuse, or you find a way. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.